I'd like to start with the Polonaise fantasy. Do you have any story that you want to share with the audience? I mean, behind the notes. Is there any particular story?
In regards to my relationship with the piece, or?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I learned it for the Miami Chopin, and actually the first time I ever played it in front of other people was on stage in the finals. So I feel like since then I brought it to a couple of stages with me. I feel more comfortable with it. And I mean, it's definitely one of my favorites. There's very unique challenges, which is I think why the competition decided to program it as mandatory for every competitor. But really it's almost his last major work, really. So yeah, it's very significant.
And when you play, do you have a certain story that you want to follow when you play, or it's more abstract for you?
No, it's very rare that I visualize a sort of concrete story. Of course, sometimes the composer provides text or images that go along with it. In terms of the Polonaise fantasy, I treat it like most of the other pieces I play, just try to keep the plot and the narrative going and realize where the high and the low points are.
Could you tell us something more about the stories or the images you have when you're playing it? The Polonaise fantasy?
Polonaise fantasy, I don't have specific images in my mind when I play it. I mean, a lot of Chopin's music, I think it flows, right? Just like water, even if it's not the actual barcarolle. Like the middle section right after the Polonaise theme, that's a very flowing section already, and then it kind of continues that theme for the vast majority of this very long middle material.
Once you said that it's very important for you to be self-aware when you play, when you perform. Is it possible to be self-conscious at the competition where you have to struggle with the pressure and everything that is going on here, the media stuff, the fact that there is so many other pianists?
Yeah, I mean, of course, every time you go on stage, at least for me, there's always some sort of pressure and some sort of feelings of self-consciousness and self-doubt. Of course, they're magnified quite a bit in Warsaw just because of the occasion, but it's not necessarily a negative thing, I guess. Sometimes the adrenaline helps you focus more and try to express yourself more, but sometimes it definitely has the negative effects.
Have you started to get prepared to this competition 20 years ago? That's what you said in one of the interviews, that the very first impression of this competition is or was when you were a child.
Yeah, I mean, in terms of repertoire, it wasn't exactly the same. I thought about applying to the Miami and this audition last time before the pandemic. Then I decided I wasn't ready, and it was sort of interesting for me to just look back at the repertoire I had proposed at the time, and it's actually quite the opposite of what I actually ended up playing. So.
Really? Why is that?
Well, just at the time I had things in my repertoire like the E minor concerto or the second sonata as opposed to the B minor sonata now. So I guess these are always pieces that I've wanted to play but didn't have the time and the experience that I felt was needed to get ready for it in 2020. Obviously, if I had known it would be in 2021, maybe I still would have gone, but yeah.
This competition is getting to an end. Is it somehow sad for you, or you feel more free and happy that it's going to be over?
I mean, I can't necessarily say I'm too sad. Of course, it's so wonderful to be able to play in Warsaw Philharmonic. It's a beautiful hall, and the instruments were all beautiful and everything. So in a way, I'll miss that. But other than that, I can't really say that it's sad.
Konkurs Chopinowski w Polskim Radiu. Dwójka. Jesteś na miejscu.